We've got original, then we do binary. You can like see the little deep in the corner, and then if the lower is above the inner, it automatically goes blank. It's part of the assignment. Then we have edge detection, and you can see in the background we also have corner detection. At ignore that's through sync that it's deciding to be mad at. I have my chessboard here, so it detects the corners. I have. Let me try to get one. Only problem is right now I have my light here, and it's like just deciding to be weird with the glare because I have an actual chessboard instead of the printed out one, and there's some glare with that, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we have the corners, we have line detection. You can see my bedroom door, you can see the lines of the chessboard, again with the glare. Ignore all of the error messages. We're gonna pretend like that's not happening right now. I'm not. There's absolute difference. So it's doing this, I can move, and it's gonna be weird and annoying. You can see like my drawers in the background somehow. I don't know. This is for object detection. As you can see, my program itself is objectifying me. It's deciding that I'm a large object. Yeah. And HSV is just, it converts it to HSV, and then it converts it back to BGR just so that I can like display it. So that is task 1 and 2. So for this one, I had to read in a bunch of images. So here are the images right here. I chose the left side to read in, and I have to locate the tennis ball in the image. So to do that, I ended up like basically using some like masks and stuff like that and a reason of interest in order to filter out the wall. And I basically like thresholded it so that it turned everything into an intensity / brightness value. And then the program actually goes through and like is like, okay, this is probably a circle. And it tries to find the tennis ball based off of like, yeah, this has a higher likelihood of it being a circle. So you can see this window right here, which is what the computer is seeing and sorting through. So I'll do that again. So you can see the ball. So one issue I ran into with that is with the thresholding that I did, I have to have like the lower value pretty low compared to like what it normally is, because it's at like 60 right now, because like at least compared to the wall, like the tennis ball is pretty dim. So that got a little bit complicated, but I'd say like if we do it again, it did a fairly good job at finding the center of the ball, especially as it approached. Like there definitely were the first few frames, and the last few frames were dropped off because of different reasons, but it was pretty consistent with finding the center, which was pretty nice. And that is my first homework. Thank you.